Welcome back to the second day of the Austin Invitational Tournament being held in Bee Cave, Texas, outside of Austin. The Lake Travis team had a phenomenal first day, walking away undefeated. They are in the running for the championship, and the only team in their way at the moment is the Austin Alliance. If they manage to win this next game, they move on to the championship. We are starting later in the day, and the heat is almost at its full peak. The turf fields aren't making things any easier for the players. The temperatures on the field over 100 degrees. The humidity is at punishing levels. The officials will be watching to ensure that the kids are staying cool. Hydration will be key, and the ability to swap players frequently will help the teams keep the momentum and avoid the draining effects of the heat. And we are jumping right into this game. One of the side effects of the heat, unfortunately, is that I had a bit of trouble getting the camera to work properly to start off with. So we missed the initial face-off for this game. But not to fret. We were able to capture almost all of it. So we just missed the initial parts of it. Looks like the Lake Travis team, number 31, starting off strong with some great defense. Look at the passing game that they have. Ooh, beautiful stop by the Austin Alliance goalie as he moves it down the field. And good to see number 15 making a drive. Austin Alliance getting their opportunity to put some pressure on this Lake Travis defense. Ooh, beautiful stop by number 31. Austin Alliance getting an opportunity to... Oh, we've seen that happen a couple times. You know, it's really difficult to keep track of where the ball is at any given moment in time. And we're sorry, we are having so much trouble with the camera work here. It is actually a byproduct of the wind, and I needed to put an umbrella on the camera in order for it to work properly. And boy, am I fighting with the wind at this point right here. And looks like the Lake Travis team is putting plenty of pressure on the Austin Alliance. Ooh, knocks it clean. Ooh, is that a pushing from the back? Looks like that might have been a pushing from the back call on Lake Travis. Turning possession over to Austin Alliance. Austin Alliance is actually a hodgepodge of kids from around the Austin area, including Liberty Hill, Round Rock, Georgetown, and parts of Austin. Number 11 for the Austin Alliance getting an opportunity to move into position and put pressure on this Lake Travis team defense. Oh, early on, they started off strong, getting the first points on the board. That had to have taken the Lake Travis team by storm. Let's see if we can't go back and figure out what might have happened there. In our instant replay technology, let's take a step back. Look, it starts off here with the passing game. Watch as the Austin team is able to move the ball effectively, keeping it on the fringes and away from the Lake Travis defense, which has been so ferocious this tournament. And then they find their opening, boom, right in between the poles, right by Derek. It was a beautiful play on the part of the Austin Alliance as both teams are lining up for the face-off. Austin Alliance ahead by 1. Lake Travis looking to get some points on the board here. Ooh. Able to gain possession there and starting to set up their offense. Let's see if they can make something happen. It's extremely crucial that they match them goal for goal. The Austin Alliance defense, though, is not. Oh, nice stop by the goalie. Austin Alliance defense is coming together here, and it's giving them a strong shot at, they've got a strong fighting chance at actually pulling this out as a win and upsetting this Lake Travis team. Ooh, that was almost over and back. Keeps it in play. Number 31 keeps it in play. I've seen a lot of great things out of number 2. Oh, and fires wide. A lot of great things out of him this tournament. Lots of points so far. As the Lake Travis team takes their time and tries to get things set up. Lots of pressure being applied on this Austin defense by the Lake Travis team. Numerous attempts on goal. This is how you start racking up points, and you wear down the defense. What you do is you keep them in play, you keep them moving, you start to wear them down little by little. You should also start to figure out where are the holes in the defense. Who's going to slide when they're not supposed to? Who's going to move the wrong way? And that's going to give an offense an opportunity to figure out a way to open up that gap, create the space that they need in order to actually start turning these shots into points. Ooh, beautiful stop. This Austin goalie is doing a phenomenal job at keeping the Lake Travis team at bay.
Yes, Chad.
Lake Travis getting an opportunity to relieve the pressure from their side of the field. Number 31. Opportunity. Look at this strong drive that he's got. Look at his ability to run down the field. Beautiful drive. Oh man, that drop pass is going to kill them. That would have been a beautiful goal attempt. Brody in the fight, able to pick it up. Is this his opportunity to get points this game? Seen a lot of mistakes in the field that we didn't see yesterday. I wonder if this is the side effects of playing 3 games in a row in the heat on Saturday. Oh, that was a last-minute check. It stole that away from them.
There you go, boys. Get clear. Good job, Sam. Good job, right. Good job, Sam.
And it looks like that's going to be a timeout, a break. This is one of the regulated breaks that they have in order to keep the kids cool, allow them an opportunity to rehydrate and prevent a potential injury. And we are coming back from the water break as the teams take the field. The Lake Travis team really looking to squeak out some points here. Absolutely important for them to figure this out. Shut this Austin Alliance defense down, or offense down, and start putting some points on the board. The Austin Alliance team is playing a really great game of lacrosse right now, and it's making it difficult for the Lake Travis team to have an edge in this game. Oh, fires on goal, goes wide. Looks like it will stay Austin Alliance possession.
Official Italian bocce. To do is real activities. And you're still steps away from that beautiful. We were only little path. We were the second house up from TV. So we didn't have a path like that, but we were much closer to each other. Oh, yeah. I mean,
the Alliance team doing a good job of setting up their offense. Ooh, that mistake.
My brother
should have cost them, and that's going to be out. Giving number 31 from the Lake Travis team an opportunity to run it on in. Oh! That mistake results in a turnover. Austin, number 88, on the attack. Oh, just misses the check.
Jack, get lower. Switch here, switch that. Jagger, you're up top on this.
Looks like Austin will be bringing it in for the Lake Travis team. That's Austin, number 88. Watch him run down. Oh, barely dodges. That looked like that was Tanner from the Austin Alliance team on defense. As Austin slows down the play, fires it away. Number 2, like again, who's had a very successful tournament. Ooh, fires a little bit wide. But they still keep it in Lake Travis possession. Looks like the refs trying to keep an additional ball off the field to keep things a little bit less confusing for the kids. Oh, and another mistake. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. It looks like a change in possession, or is that a legitimate timeout? No, it looks like there's a timeout on the Lake Travis side. And we're going to go ahead and call it a break as the kids head back for a timeout. And both teams taking the field now. I apologize for some of the audio problems that we seem to be having. Once again, the additional heat has caused us to turn on additional fans to keep the camera equipment cool. It's been very, very challenging to keep this equipment cool on such a hot day. Can't imagine what the kids are experiencing down on the field as the Lake Travis team moves the ball around. That resulted in a change of possession. Austin Alliance will now have possession. Oh! Strong hit by the Lake Travis team. No flag on that one, so it looks like it must have been a clean hit. Oh, and he stopped dead. Ball's knocked loose. As everybody fights for the ball. And see who's going to come out on top. Oh, kids down, and that's going to be out. Alliance gets possession, flies it down the field, and that mistake causes it to go out of bounds, giving possession over to Lake Travis. Lake Travis getting an opportunity. Still not a lot of traction here. They haven't been able to put points on the board or turn anything into a meaningful attack on this Austin Alliance team. Too slow in the offense down. Let's see if he gets his opportunity. Oh, fires it off, and number 18 having trouble gaining possession there. Off to number 10. Fires it away. Oh, I don't know if that was a shot on goal or a pass, but it missed both of them. And that will be Austin Alliance possession. Austin Alliance is showing a strong standing in this game today. It might be one that they can actually squeak out a win. Ooh, and that's going to be the halftime buzzer right there, ladies and gentlemen. Going into the half, Lake Travis down by 1. The score currently 0-1 or 1-0 in favor of the Austin Alliance. As both teams take to the sidelines for the half, let's see if the Austin Alliance team is able to prevail here, or if the Lake Travis team is able to come back, start putting points on the board, and turn this game around. Moving into the halftime, let's take a look. Beautiful shots from B Cave. Score 0-1. Lake Travis down by 1. Very winnable game at this point. It's very easy to see Lake Travis coming back, but they are definitely not playing lacrosse the way that we have seen them play in day 1. They need to ramp up the intensity. They need to get back in this game. And most importantly, what they need to do is they need to focus on putting pressure on the Austin Alliance goal. I think if they can win that combination, then they're going to have a much more successful game than they had so far. Coming back to the face-off back from the half. And number 10, Lake Travis winning that very, very easily as he makes his drive down the field. Oh, finally putting some points on the board for the Lake Travis team, tying it up 1-1. That's exactly what the Lake Travis team needed in order to stay competitive throughout this game. Obviously, that halftime talk from Coach DeJoe worked really well. Let's take another look at that replay. We've got number 10 driving it down right after winning that faceoff, fires it right between the legs of the Austin Alliance goalie. Here we have an extreme slow-mo look. You can see, watch him take it. Not a lot of defenders in front of him, and he goes boom, right between the leg and the pole of the Austin Alliance goalie. Beautiful play. As both teams come to the face-off, Lake Travis team having woken up during halftime. Let's see if they can continue to keep that score climbing, or if the Austin Alliance is going to shut them down and turn this into more positive points for them, as both teams jockey for the ball. Ooh, that kick in the ball, that's called goosing it. Number 9, Brody, able to regain control and wrestle possession away for Lake Travis. Oh, that looks like a trip right there. And that'll be called as a trip on the Austin Alliance. It's an easy thing to do when you're playing aggressively like that. Right, but this is absolutely the break that the Lake Travis team needs in order to stay competitive here. They need to continue to get possession, and they need to continue to put pressure on the Austin Alliance. Lake Travis takes their time and moves the ball around. Oh, another attempt on goal, and that one went in. Beautiful long shot by Brody, taking the score 2-1. Austin Alliance slowly slipping away from winning this game, and Lake Travis team slowly gaining. As both teams come to the center line for the face-off, let's take a quick look at the instant replay. Watch as number 42 fires it off away to Brody. Brody, seeing his opportunity, fires it. Wow, making it right in the top right corner. That's exactly where you want to be aiming, right in the top right or top left corner. It's so hard to actually defend against those. So beautiful placement by Brody in those in his shot placement there, as the Austin Alliance team works to organize their lineup. You know, this is what we're going to see moving forward, is that what we might see the Austin Alliance team start to run out of steam as they look at their bench. They almost have nobody on their bench. They're playing every single available player. And the Lake Travis team has multiple players. It gives them an opportunity to swap players in and out, keeping them fresh and less fatigued. And number 18 winning that face-off cleanly. Lake Travis team getting an opportunity to put more points on the board here as they continue to keep pressure on this Austin Alliance defense. Oh! What was that? Was that a crease violation? Might have been a crease violation. That's what happens when you accidentally fall on the crease line. That looked like Caleb from the Austin Alliance team firing it down the field. Number 11. Oh, bam, beautiful defense by number 31, and Derek, number 3 on the Lake Travis team. Beautiful save. Keeping points off the board here, and number 31 for Lake Travis moving it down the field. Once again, we've seen phenomenal defense from the Lake Travis team this entire tournament. Lots of aggression without fouling, and lots of attempted goals, or at least attempts to run it down. Oh, boom! And a bounce shot in for number 2, pushing Lake Travis even further ahead, 3-1. And let's take a quick recap of that in our instant replay. Watch as number 2 runs through not one, but almost 2 defenders here, and sees the hit coming from what appears to be Tank, number 18, on the Austin Alliance side. And he still manages to stay focused and bounce it in right between the defenses of the goalie. Beautiful shot, and it's got to be very nerve-wracking to try and do that when you know you're going to get hit, especially if you know it's going to be a hard hit. So a lot of determination in making that shot, and that means that the Lake Travis team is up 3-1, despite what the score says and the little placard thing. Oh, Austin Alliance able to gain possession. And Austin Alliance answers goal for goal, taking the score 3-2. It was a great play by the Austin Alliance team, and is getting them closer to contention. Looks like they fixed the scoreboard too. Now it's reading correctly, 2-3 or 3-2, however you want to look at that. Lake Travis ahead, but not by much. Austin Alliance is putting up a pretty valiant fight today. As we go back to the face-off. Ooh. And looks like Austin Alliance is able to scoop that cleanly. Oh, and the ball's down. Oh, beautiful checking by Austin, number 88 on the Lake Travis side. but Austin Alliance still maintains possession. Looks like that's tank number 18, excuse me, from the Austin Alliance team as their offense sets itself up. Once again, what they're trying to do is they're trying to move around this Lake Travis defense and find the gaps and drive in so they can make a shot on goal. Oh! Let's see if that's a tripping call. Looks like it is a tripping call, and that'll mean a change in possession in favor of the Austin Alliance. A little bit of a powwow there. Once again, the temperature is climbing as we get to hotter and hotter parts of the day. These kids have been out on the field, and that AstroTurf is just reflecting every bit of that heat. Austin Alliance is having trouble finding their gap. Continue to move around. It doesn't look like at this level we have a shot clock. At the higher levels, there's a shot clock which would ramp up the intensity on the kids trying to find the gap and exploit a hole in the. Oh, beautiful stop by Derek. Looks like he took that one in the body for sure. Might have been straight in the chest as he defends the goal with everything he has. Brody number 9 taking it down the field. I think that's Caleb number 20 on defense. And looks like a whistle call. What happened there? What happened? Ooh. And it looks like change of possession. The Lake Travis team will regain possession if it bounces out. After it bounces out. And another change of possession. Ooh, Tank with a shot on goal. Beautiful deflection by number 3. Brody driving it down. Oh, definitely moves between defenders. Oh, last minute check coming in from number 15 on the Austin Alliance side, but that cradling, his good ball control made it difficult for them to knock that ball loose. Oh, now it's loose. And Austin Alliance is able to gain turnover. And hopefully they can move it down the field to make something magical happen here. And flag down on the play. Might have been a slashing call. Hard to tell from my vantage point. And for those of you not familiar with lacrosse, from time to time, a flag will be thrown on the play, but it will not actually be called or stop play until there's a change of possession. And it looks like right there will be a timeout or a water break. One of the two. And we are also going to take a break as the kids filter back to the sidelines. Both teams coming back from the sidelines after that super quick water break. Good to see that the kids are staying hydrated and the officials are making sure that everyone is staying cool and not falling out here. As you can see, this is extremely important for the Austin Alliance team as they are down at least several, 3-4 players right now. They do not have a very strong bench, and that's going to make it very difficult for them to keep the momentum going. And there we are with the score, 3-2. Lake Travis ahead by 1 as we get back into gameplay. Austin Alliance team moving the ball. Ooh, Austin forcing a turnover. Is he able to make the scoop? And it is out of bounds on the Austin Alliance and will result in a Lake Travis possession. Let's see if Lake Travis can turn this into points. Every opportunity you get to put pressure on the opposing goal is an opportunity to put points on the board. And, if anybody can turn this opportunity into points, it's the Lake Travis team. And one of the strategies would be here is to draw out that defense, especially if you know that you're more athletic than the other team, is you draw that defense out. You want them to come to you. You want them to make that mistake, open up a huge gap, because you know that you can move around them, you can burn them, and then you have a clearer shot on the goal. And you're putting yourself against a goalie, which is usually an opportunity to win. It's very hard to defend against this, small little ball. It's like being in hockey, except without all the pads to help. Ooh. Number 10 able to scoop it into a turnover.
Good time. Take it, cut! JP, good time!
The Austin Alliance team takes their drive. Oh! That one went in. Beautiful attempt. Beautiful goal by the Lake Travis team. It's exactly what they need in order to, get a gap here. Let's go to the instant replay for another look at that. Watch as number 10 just squeaks by here. Look at him. Just finds his just wide open gap right there and is able to bounce shot it into the top left corner. That is exactly what you're trying to do in an offense. You're trying to pull the defense away and distract them just enough to create a massive gap in their lines. And that's exactly what happened there. Both teams come into the face-off line. Lake Travis is ahead 4-2. And that looks like Tank. He's able to gain possession. Start off with Lake Travis has had a pretty good success rate when it. Oh, Austin's able to scoop it up as he slows the play down. Oh, those mistakes are going to start to cost them. He needs to slow it down and pay attention. Good passes. Number 2. Oh man, ball down. I don't think they even realized it. Oh, no, that wasn't the ball down. It was just another ball on the field. That confused the heck out of me. Not entirely sure how the kids didn't get confused by that, but easy to see how confusing it can be when you have lots of different things happening at the same time. Lake Travis team taking their time, setting up for their offense, biding their time. If I'm not mistaken, they're going to force this defense to come out and meet them. That's what I would do. You have plenty of time. You can run the clock down. Oh, and a turnover. Beautiful play by was it 15? Number 15 on the Austin Alliance. No, number 12 on Austin Alliance. Beautiful save by Derek, number 3, Lake Travis team. And back in the stick of number 10. Oh, clear lane. Oh, beautiful stop by the Austin Alliance goalie. And number 2. Oh, beautiful. That's what happens when you have the right amount of people at the right spots doing the right things. And you get that opportunity to take what turns into a failed attempt and turn it into something that's really successful. And you saw that right there. A shot on goal keeps pressure. The defense is still pulled away, and number 2 sees his opportunity, grabs it, and reacts right away. That's game IQ that's hard to build. Let's go to the instant replay to take another look at it and see what happened in slow-mo. Number 10, here's the first part here, takes his shot. Beautiful save by that Austin Alliance goalie. Beautiful save, but not fast enough. He realizes what's going on, and bam, number 2 is just much faster to the ball. The goalie probably would have had a little bit of a better opportunity to just stayed put and relied on his defense, or beat number 2 to the ball. And look, he probably could have dove right there and saved himself a lot of trouble. But that stutter stop and then back up, I think might have cost him, because a player like number 2 is going to take advantage of it right between the legs on a bounce shot. Man, beautiful play by the Lake Travis team, and an amazing effort by Austin Alliance to put a stop on that. That was hard. Looks like the scorekeepers are having trouble staying on track here, because that should be 2-5. Lake Travis winning. Both teams lining up here.
I left my backpack.
Oh, and is that the end? That looks like it's the end of the game. That's going to be it. Lake Travis wins 5-2 to close out their 4th game going into the championship. Valiant effort by the Austin Alliance team.